So a man defending his family is strong. He's strong.
Amen.
Hallelujah. So human being has a way when under pressure, we all perform at the level that is unbelievable. We all perform in a level that is unbelievable. It took Samson to be under pressure to kill a young lion that was trying to devote him and his parents. He had never done it before, but under pressure, something came out of him that caused him to kill that young lion. Amen. David under pressure, he ran and overtook a lion and he killed it with his own hands. Hallelujah. So what I'm actually trying to say to you, there is power deep down in us, but this power is never seen, Pastor Rich, until we are put under pressure. Until we're put under pressure. Hallelujah. Until we're put under pressure. The challenge is many people don't want the exam. But it's only the exam. When the exam comes, it proves what the lecture has installed in the inside of you. In other words, without the exam, you don't get to know what is it that you have in the inside of you. At the very same time, people don't want to go through the mountain experience. But you have to understand something, that it takes the mountain experience to get to know the real power that is in the inside of you. I've come under the anointing of God's Spirit this evening that we are in a season where you come across a giant, don't run away from your giant, but run to your giant. The challenge is, Pastor Rich, we have got people inside the church who have got weapons, but the challenge is what? They are not possessing the willingness to war. They are not possessing the willingness to war. Hallelujah. Here comes the children of Israel. You know, the Bible says something about the children of Israel, that they suffer 430 years of slavery in Egypt. You find that in the book of Exodus chapter 1 verse 7. But at the very same time, they were increasing 430 years in slavery. But this is what was happening, Pastor Rick. This is what was happening as they were suffering in slavery in Egypt. Part of their job, it was to create weapons. Hallelujah. Part of their job, it was to create weapon, to create sword, to create a shield, to create a spear. But they never knew how to use such a thing. They were creating it, but they never knew how to use it. Don't worry, we're going somewhere with this. Amen. And don't sleep. Amen. They never knew. They never had any idea on how to use it. The first war, it broke out in the book of Exodus, chapter number 17, when they were complaining about water. So here come the children of God who have seen God performing miracles, at the very same time who have created many weapons, but they don't know how to use it. Hallelujah. So the first war broke out in the book of Exodus chapter 1 verse 17, when they were complaining for water. The Amalekite came and attacked them from the back. But this is what was happening. All the people who were left behind, who were having heavy stuff but left behind, they were the people who were attacked by the Amalekite. And that's the very same thing that is happening at church, Pastor Rich, because this is the shadow of reality. This is not reality, but the shadow of reality. When the Bible talk of the people who were attacked by the Amalekite, who were walking behind carrying goods, it talk of people inside the church who are gifted but still walking at the back. They are the one who are destroyed. Oh, Shandala Basata. So they never knew how to war. They're making weapons, but they don't know how to war. They never know how to war. The challenge is one. We as we are growing, there comes a generation that knows nothing about what the past generation have done. There are people, Pastor Rich, who are standing behind the pulpit and preach, but they have got no idea what in the world people like Paul went through. We have got people standing on the pulpit preaching, but they have got no idea what in the world people like Jimmy Swaggart and Catherine Kuhlman went through for us to speak in tongues. We are coming here at church, Pastor Rich, and we sit down, but there are people who doesn't know what in the world you have done or what the past generation have done. So that's the reason why in families we have people that we call spoiled brats. Amen. Because they have got no idea what the past generation have went through. They have no idea that there came a time when their parents did not even have food to eat. They have no idea that their parents have to walk barefoot going to school. They have no idea about that. It's the very same thing that happened to the children of Israel. Don't worry, we are going there. So this helps us to know that there are some people who pay the price, but at the very same time, there are other people who benefit from those who have paid the price. I'm standing here holding this mic because somebody paid the price. I did not call each and every one of you to come and sit under this building. Somebody paid the price. You come and sit, and we are benefiting from the price that has been paid. But the challenge is that generation, most of the time, because they just see things happening around them, they don't possess the willingness to war. And just because they don't possess the willingness to war, they die prisoners without hope. They die prisoners without hope. I remember a story for an Indian man who went to war. So this is what he did. Well, this Indian man was standing there facing his enemy. He said to the enemy, your problem is one. Your problem is that your soldiers are afraid to die. But my soldiers, they are not afraid to die. And I can prove one thing to you. He took the sword and called one of the soldiers to come forth and step on him, and he died. Just like that. So when the enemy were looking at this thing, they were shaking. They did not know what to do. So the only thing that they had to do is to run away. Those soldiers did not fight with them. He did not insult them. He just said, you are afraid to die. And he proved by killing one person, and everybody ran away. Everybody ran away. So we are in a generation, Pastor Rich, where we need youth who are not just spirit-filled, but who are not afraid to die. Amen. Who are not afraid to die. Let's go to the book of Zechariah, chapter number 9. And we're going there. Verse 12. Verse 12. Oh, the Bible says, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto you. Hallelujah. Let me read it again. Turn you to the stronghold, you prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto you. Unto you. Hallelujah. So this is Zechariah. Let me just give you the background of who this Zechariah is, and then we'll flow. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. People are sleeping here. Amen. Well, like, what is it that he's saying? Don't worry, these things will help you. Hallelujah. So, who is this Zechariah? Zechariah is a young man at the end of Babylonian slavery. In other words, he was part of the people who were in slavery in Babylon. Pastor Rich, he was a servant of Haggai. Many people know Haggai, but very few people know Zechariah. So this Haggai, who was part of Nehemiah teams in rebuilding the wall. I'm saying all this so that I can sound like I'm educated. Amen. So this Haggai, he was very steady in rebuilding the walls. So he was part of Nehemiah's team in building the wall of Jerusalem. It was this Haggai who prophesied the theme of your conference in Haggai 2 verse 9, who said the glory of the latter house shall be greater than the glory of the former house. So when Haggai died, Zechariah became the leading prophet. Listen here as we continue with this. It mattered who mentored you. It took Zechariah to be mentored by Haggai, a man who was declaring positive prophetic events. And listen to what Zechariah said. You know, Zechariah is well known by his popular scripture that say, not by power, not by mighty, by the Spirit of the living God. So you could tell that this young man, Zechariah, he had been learning something from Haggai. And now his mind is made up to prophesy positive things concerning the future. This is one of the prophecy that he made. He said, return, you prisoners of hope. Hallelujah. You prisoners of hope. He said, I will render downwards to you. So listen here and listen very carefully. In the classes of prisoners, we have first prisoners of hope, and the other class is prisoners without hope. We're prisoners of hope and prisoners without hope. Let me be fast, amen. So listen to me fast as I speak fast, amen. There are 6 categories of prisoners. 6 categories of prisoners, meaning that 3 fall under the prisoners of hope, the other 3 fall under the prisoners without hope. So don't lie to yourself. After this message, you will know where you fall. Amen. I said amen. Amen. All right. So let me start with prisoners without hope. Prisoners without hope. The first class of prisoners without hope is the devil and his angel. The devil and his angels are prisoners without hope. What is it that is making the angel the angel, fallen angel and demon or the devil to become prisoners without hope is because they have fallen from the grace of God and they have fallen in eternity. In other words, no matter how much you pray, you will never ever turn a fallen angel to become a saint. No matter how much you fast, 40 days or 80 days, you will never ever change the life of the devil to accept Jesus because he's a prisoner without hope. Hallelujah. He's a prisoner without hope. Let me not go through the history of the devil. The second categories of prisoners without hope are people who live a horrible life and die without God during the days of Adam. Hallelujah. People who live horrible life died without God. They died without God. They are prisoners without hope. People like Herod died a prisoner without hope. There are people who die without God in their life. They have never heard any word of repentance. In other words, they've messed up their time. And when they die, they've died prisoners without hope. Prisoners without hope. Hallelujah. And the last categories, I'm not reading all these things because of our time, amen. The last categories of prisoners without hope, these are people who don't know the Lord. So listen here and listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. The first class of prisoner without hope, they are people who have lived a horrible life. You can think of people who have lived horrible life, killing other people, who did not know the Lord in their life, who did not know God in their life. When they die a prisoner without hope. In other words, there is no more hope for them. So this is what happened now in this category of people who don't know the Lord. If you have a friend who died without the Lord in their life, your friend died a prisoner without hope. prisoner without hope. Find a good neighbor and say, don't die a prisoner without hope. So this is what happened, Pastor Rich. This is what happened, Pastor Rich. There are people who die prisoners without hope. There are things dying in the inside of people, dying being prisoners without hope. There are churches that die being prisoners without hope. There are gifts that die being prisoners without hope. There are marriages that die being prisoners without hope. There are cars that die prisoners without hope. Cities that die prisoners without hope. Books that die prisoners without hope. Because there was a sister who said that I want to get married to a doctor. Amen. But just because there was too much delay, that dream of being married to a doctor, it died a prisoner without hope. But I'm here to encourage you, baby girl, don't die a prisoner without hope. If you want a doctor, go where doctors are found. Don't die a prisoner without hope. We can have a girl singing on the worship team who have got a CD in the inside of them. But the possibility is that song inside of them can die a prisoner without hope. Nobody ever heard the song. Nobody ever buy their books. It died a prisoner without hope. You sing that you want to drive your Ferrari, taking out your hands as you're driving along the way. 15 years has passed and nothing is happening. That Ferrari thing is dying in the inside of you, a prisoner without hope. It's time to apply for a passport, because don't just say I will travel the world. It can die a prisoner without hope if you do nothing about it. So there are girls when I was still growing up at school who, you know, amen. They look so wise. We thought they would be the first people to get married. We thought they would be the first people to get jobs. But at the end of the day, the first has become the last. Amen. You see them walking up the street back at home, looking at you like you owe them something. So whatsoever they heard in the inside of them, it died a prisoner without hope. Amen. It died a prisoner without hope. Don't die a prisoner without hope. If you dare to have something in the inside of you, don't allow the things to die. Don't allow the things to die. You gotta stand up and do something about it. I am a prisoner of hope. I had a dream growing up to preach in different places, and my dream of preaching in different places is now manifesting. Dying a prisoner without hope. How many degrees that are buried in the inside of you? Prisoners without hope. You have been postponing to register with your NISTA some few years back. When the year comes, you postpone again. That thing, baby girl, is dying a prisoner without hope. Amen. Buy some swimming pool. Some swimming clothes. Go to Devon and swim. Amen. Don't die a prisoner without hope, saying one day I'll go and swim, but never going there. Dying a prisoner without hope. So there are many things that are dying a prisoner without hope. When my mom passed away, she was building a house. It took some few months to build that house. I don't know even now, Pastor Rich, who was really in charge of that house. Because one thing, I went home, there's a stand that has been bought. And I went back to Pulukwani. The next thing, when I went back, there's a house in that stand. So I never took time really to go and check what is really happening there. Until during the funeral, I was busy walking around the house. There's a little house that is built at the corner there. All this time, I thought it is a toilet, because in the village, they built toilet on the corner there. But when I went there, I realized that this thing, there is no hole in this thing. And it have got many rooms. That house died a prisoner without hope. I don't know what kind of tiles she was going to put there. I don't know what kind of paint she was going to use to paint that house. It died a prisoner without hope. If you have time to do something, you have to do it now. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. Am I talking to somebody?